What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mondays Don't Suck with your boy Ian Pigram here. I already talked to you guys about who you're talking to and what do you say when you're talking to yourself. But this one is a little bit more on who you're talking to. And that is, it's a quick question is, who are you qualifying to answer your questions? You see, me personally, I'm never going to go to a mechanic and ask them how to do medical things like open heart surgery or brain surgery or any kind of surgery that far. Just like I'm not going to go to a doctor and ask them how to change out the motor in my car. I'm not going to go to a doctor to ask them how to start up a business, or I'm not going to go to a business owner to ask them how to build a house. See, those are all four different things, and it's not because they don't know that. Again, I don't know if they know that or not, but the perception is a mechanic, he knows cars, not medical. Doctor, he knows medicine, not mechanical stuff. He doesn't know how to build a house. He doesn't know how to start up a business. It's like a business owner, I'm not going to go to him to find out how to change out the motor in my car or anything else like that. It's all the perception that you give. And so there's people who are qualifying the wrong people to do the wrong things. Like there's people who go to a friend of theirs who hasn't had a relationship since Clinton was in office. I was very young when Clinton was in office. And the person who hasn't had a relationship in so long is telling them how to, get the relationship to the next level, how to bring the spark back that may be fading away, how to get what you want or get both people what they want out of the relationship. See, how can they tell you what to do with your relationship if they haven't had one in years? Just like, how can a doctor tell you how to replace the motor in your car if he just knows medicine? Based on perception. You see, you can't we qualify the wrong people for the wrong things, and that's not how it should be. Like, if you want to start up a business, go to someone who started up the exact same type of business in that business field. If you want to be a doctor, go to a doctor to learn how to be a doctor. If you want to be a mechanic, go to mechanics to teach you how to be a mechanic. If you want to be a construction worker, go to construction workers to teach you how to do construction. See, a very phenomenal speaker named Mark Aceta. He went to multiple personal trainers to get himself in shape. But the first few personal trainers that he's gone to, they looked out of shape themselves. So he was not going to qualify them to get him the body he wants because they don't have the body that he's looking for. He finally finds his personal trainer, and he goes to the personal trainer. He says, look, you have the body that I want. I want to know exactly what you do, exactly what your exercises are, exactly what you eat, so I can have the body that you have. Now, Mark is a little bit older, so he doesn't have the personal trainer's body, but his body now is definitely way better than what it was when he first met the personal trainer. It's because, of course, he was working out with them, he was eating right, all that good stuff. And even when Mark was out of town doing some traveling and things like that, the personal trainer, when he got back, he talked to him. He's like, hey, I haven't seen you in a few days, what's up? He tells him, I was doing some traveling, I couldn't come in, I was out of state, out of city, whatever, out of country. And personal trainer's like, no, like that's not a good enough reason. You wanted me to show you exactly what I do. This is what I do. I come to the gym every day, every other day, whatever they agreed upon, and you're missing those days. He would even sometimes tell him, he's like, you know what, Mark, you have very nice muscles. Just nobody can see them because you're so fat. So this is kind of his way it's his way of holding Mark accountable for what they agreed upon. And that's exactly what you need. You need someone to hold you accountable, and I've already talked to you about that. To help you get to where you want to get, but you have to qualify the right people. So you can't qualify a mechanic to help you get to be a doctor. Like, it just doesn't work, because he knows mechanics, doctor knows medical. So you can't count on that mechanic to, like, hey, did you do your exam today for your medical stuff? Like, I don't even know. I don't know what doctors do. I'm not qualified to give you medical advice or anything like that. And so you might be thinking like, well, what makes you qualified to tell me what you're saying now is good? Well, I'll stop right there because look, this is what I'm not qualified to do. I'm not qualified to tell you how to change out a crankshaft in your car or anything like that. I'm not qualified to tell you how to build a building. I'm not qualified to tell you how to start up a business. I'm not qualified to tell you how to do open heart surgery. There's a bunch of things I'm not qualified to do. But what I am qualified to do is I can share my experiences with you. That's what I'm qualified to do. That I'm qualified to give you my opinion. I'm qualified to tell you what I've learned over so much time. And I'm qualified to help you get what you want to do or get where you want to get in life. Of course, if it's in a field that I know something about. Of course, there's like disclaimers on certain things, but those are the things that I am qualified to do. So you may have already shut this video off from like, you know, he's not qualified to tell me anything ever again. And the person right next to you could be like, you know, he's actually making a whole bunch of sense. I'm looking at you for everything. Like I want to be a doctor and you want to be a lawyer. Why am I coming to you for doctor advice or anything like that? You see, you just qualifying the wrong person. See, if he goes to the doctor, he can be like, hey, what did you do? How did you do it? I need to know exactly what you did because I want to get exactly what you got. And that's what everybody needs to do. They need to talk to people who want what they have because they're qualified to tell you what they did and how to get it. See, if you're going to someone who hasn't had a relationship since Clinton was in office, you're qualifying the wrong person totally. You need to go to the person who's been in a relationship for 10, 20, 30 years, all that good stuff, you know, ask them how they did it. How did they make it work? Those are the people qualified to tell you how to get your relationship work. Just like a doctor would be qualified to tell you how to do your thing in medicine, a mechanic for mechanical stuff, business owners for business, construction worker for construction. Those are the people you need to talk to and find those people who will help you get there. Of course, not everybody's going to help you get to where they're at, but there's plenty of doctors you can go talk to. You just go, hey, you know, I would like for you to teach me exactly what you know and tell me exactly how you got here so I can do exactly what you do. Of course, is everybody gonna say like, yeah, you know what, no problem, I got you. You know, come see me this time every day and I will help you. No, everybody's not gonna be like that. But you just gotta go through the numbers. You know, the first doctor you talk to, no, I don't have time for you. Second doctor you go to, no, I don't have time for you. Third doctor, no, I don't have time for you. You can go through 17 doctors and the 18th one would be like, yeah, you know what, I got you. I will take you under my wing and show you what I got. And you don't even know, he might be the best doctor to go to. But all the other 17 said they don't have time for you. You just don't know. Same thing with, you know, mechanic, construction worker, business owner, or even just people who like relationship gurus, you know. All of them, the person that you go to may or may not be the best, but only talk to qualified people. Don't qualify anyone who doesn't have what you have or doesn't have what you want to get out of life, to get their advice from. It is EM Pigram. Mondays don't suck. Thanks for watching. If you found any value, go ahead and hit that like button. Share with anybody. You know, tag them if you're on Facebook. Like, hey, check out this video. You need to listen to this. And, you know, just get it out there. Thanks for watching.